Greetings, everybody, and welcome. Thank you all so much for coming to join me for another day of Indivisible. I'm gonna just pull that up. There we go. No problem, Nestorados, no pressure. I was just curious. How is everybody holding up this evening? How are you all doing? It's great to see you all. Thank you so much for stopping in. Also, I think I need to turn that down a little bit more because this is... There we go. And I will compensate for that. In OBS. There we go. Oh, very good, Rocket Head. I'm thinking about making some curry again this week as well. Hello, Ishida. Welcome. Glad to hear it, Nix. Hello, Sugar Crow. It's good to see you as well. Thank you for stopping in. All right, there we go. Yeah, my ears are now not being blown out, which is good. Jawbone, I want to thank you, since I didn't have the opportunity to do so yet, for the resub and the 1,000 bits. I really appreciate that. That is a tremendous help. And I'm very grateful to you for that. Welcome, Piranha Guppy. If you're tired, relax a little bit. Kick back, put your feet up, snuggle your cat, have a hot drink. I'm having one. Ugh. Oh, very nice, Mycomancer. I don't suppose you'd be willing to tell me what sort of job you do, Mycomancer. I'm guessing it has to do with mushrooms and fungi, eh? Circular, get the hell out of here with that crap. Very good, Piranha Guppy. Oh, you're a chemist, okay. Excellent, Mycomancer. Then I can definitely understand why you'd be excited for a science symposium. Back when I was in elementary school, which was the last time I was part of a school that did a science fair. My high school didn't do them. Only the elementary school I was in did, but when I was in elementary school, I always really used to enjoy going to the science fairs, especially when I was in the younger grades, because it was interesting to see what the older kids were doing. And then, of course, when I got to the older grades, I always just ended up doing some slap-together, half-assed science project, like making a papier-mâché volcano that you could just mix vinegar and baking soda with some red food coloring in it. And that would be enough to get an A+, because your teachers they had low standards at that age. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Baron von Berman. I'm glad you're able to make it live. I tell you what. Tell you what, Baron von Berman. Why don't we... This might take a minute, unfortunately, because it appears as though I have to Oh, no, here we go. There we are. Oh, Sugar Crow, did you just... Yes, you did. You sniped me, you wicked girl. It's not me, Ishida, it's my crappy German internet. It's the internet speed here. If decent internet existed in Germany, I'd have had that in the bag. But no, Sniper Crow over here. Anyway, Baron, I was gonna say, maybe this will put you in a better mood, but I guess now Sugar Crow gets to say that. Hello, Monotone. I hope you're holding up okay. That's a subjective matter, Ishida. You only snipe me when I telegraph it. Yeah, she is monotone, but she probably has better internet than I do. German internet is really weird and really inconsistent, monotone. You can pick out just about any street in any major city in Germany, and one side of the street will have fairly decent, if not fiber internet, then at the very least pretty good, broadband internet with, 10, 20 up, like 100 down. And then the opposite side of that same street will have dial-up. Because that's just how German internet works. The Chancellor has gone on record as saying that Germany doesn't understand the internet, which infuriates me. It's like, freaking boomers, get your acts together. Come on. Hello, Ken, welcome. Hello, Conan Desane, welcome. It is gross monotone, and I unfortunately happen to live at one of the addresses, I guess, that the internet companies have not seen fit to bother with. Yeah, boy do we, Arrhenius, boy do we. Thank you so much for the sub, Ken. Welcome to the Ragtime Lounge. Seriously appreciate your support. You're in the middle of this game, and it's good. I'm really glad. Oh, the viewership. Do you stream, Ken? You're streaming this for... Oh, no kidding. I guess you do. Let me see here. My freaking German internet would load your Twitch channel page. Oh, I give up. Why, O2? Why must your internet service be such garbage? Sorry to hear it, Monotone, but hang in there. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Sugar Crow, I really appreciate it, but yeah, please, save your money for yourself. You're a student. You need to eat. Alright, Nestorados, let's see. Aww! Aw, that's such a fluffy-looking cat. Aw, what a cutie. Thank you for sharing this, Nestorados. I approve. Good, Sugar Crow, I'm glad. Yeah, you did. You showed me the pictures of the food that you made. Honestly, Sugar Crow, it looks pretty good. I'm curious as to what exactly that is. Yeah, I know, Ishida. We really need some competition in the internet service industry in this freaking country. Well, Sugar Crow, I'll tell you what, don't check your bank account. Check that picture that Nestorato's just posted. Actually, Sugar Crow, I'm not looking forward to checking my bank account either. I did end up gifting people some subs in order to help meet the final quota. Oh, his name is Joris? That's adorable. Yeah, Ishida, we do. We do desperately need that. Well, Aranius, that's easy to say if you don't have to worry about money. Cat pictures are a nice distraction, but unless somebody is buying them from you, they unfortunately don't pay the bills. Yeah, join the club, Sugar Crow. I'm right there with you this month. But it's all for the sake of being able to renegotiate my contract with Twitch, so hopefully the investment will pay off. Hello, Amateur. Welcome. Okay, I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Oh, that's a dead end. Alright. Yes, Amateur Sniper, I did. 100. In order to keep us above the quota, because in probably only a couple of days, 130 of them from last month are going to be expiring. And then only 48 hours after the first 130, another 180 are going to be expiring. And we were getting dangerously low, below the quota. I have to stay above 500 for at least 60 days, and if it drops below 500 right after that 60 days, there's a good chance it'll hurt my my bargaining position with Twitch. So, to be safe, I'm trying to keep it above 500 for one last 30-day cycle, so that way it'll still be above 500 while I'm negotiating and waiting to hear back from them, which hopefully should guarantee that they will accept my negotiation request. A lot is riding on this, Amateur Sniper. If I pull this off, if Twitch accepts, then hopefully I will be getting enough of a favorable revenue split to stream full time. I mean, you've been here, you've heard me explain this before. We've come so far, you guys have gotten me to this point by gifting so many subs yourselves that I feel like if it ends up being that I have to step in and gift some of my own, I guess that's only fair, you know? And I'm not gonna just let everyone's generosity up to this point go to waste. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to see this through, so... hopefully not, Lothario, because I tried renegotiating before, and I was told by Twitch that these were the requirements in order to be eligible to renegotiate your contract, and that I should contact them again after I'd been above 500 subs for 60 days. So, if they turn around and try to move the goalposts on me this time, I'm going to be pretty upset. But I don't think they'll do that, because it's already on record that that's what they told me. So, hopefully they'll have the decency to leave the goalposts where they set them. Oh, Ishida! Ishida, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and that will help tremendously with that effort. Thank you, Nestoratos. I hope so, too. Like I said, I'm prepared to cover the difference from savings at this point. And gifting subs myself, at the very least, I'll get half of that money back next pay period, so it doesn't hurt as much, you know? Ishida, thank you so much. I seriously, seriously appreciate that. Yeah, no, Doctor. If they told me that, I would have just given up from the very beginning. Ishida, there's no pressure. I want to make clear to everybody there's no pressure for that. The only reason I'm even mentioning this is for the sake of transparency, so you guys all know where I'm at, but we are currently at 671 subs, so we'll be okay for the first 130 expiring now. The 180 after that, well, we'll see. Like I said, I'll gift the difference if need be. But anyway, Ishida, thank you. I seriously appreciate your generosity and your contribution. Amazing Blanket, did you... Oh, your sub-gift, but I see. Yeah. It looks like someone already answered it, but... I don't know about brain dead, Ishida. Some people just have hearts that are maybe a little too big for their own good. Not that I don't appreciate it. There we go. All right. I love how Rhodey can just do a swan dive into a pool of lava or poison or an electrified floor and be fine. Oh, I know, Sugar Crow, I know. Alright, let's see. Amateur, I don't think anything I'm going to be dealing with from this point on could possibly be any worse than the second time through Mount Shumeru. It's alright, Sugar Crow, I forgive you. I guess so, Lothario, he must be. Yeah, Sugar Crow, I bet you did. This is one of the reasons why I am unrepentant about never going back to school. I am so done with it. Which is just one more reason why I would love nothing more than to be able to stream full time, you know? Alright, Actually... Blast it, it's these same freaking enemies that damage me when I hit them. Well, there they go! Oh, but it... Blast it all, it didn't actually count as killing them. Oh. Alright, you know what? Oh, he's dead. Alright. Actually, I probably should check this path first. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's just a dead end. With a ring sill. Actually, how many do I have? 24. I need one more. Ah, yes, Bacon Wrath, you do unlock a training mode. There's an NPC in Port Marifa who gives you access to it. They give it to you way too late in the game, though. Relate on you or rely on you, Sugar Crow? Like, you mean people relate to you in terms of understanding how crappy school can be, or they rely on you because you know the material? Bacon Wrath, they do seem to respawn, but they don't respawn immediately. Like, you have to leave an area and come back. Or complete the story portion of an area. Yeah, Lothario, which is way too late for them to be giving you a tutorial mode. Like, you ought to have access to that from the very beginning of the game. Oh. Oh? Okay. That just doesn't stop, I guess. Alright, Hello, Haretsu, welcome. Well, it seems like I need some kind of ability to get through here, but... Oh, alright. I did already, Ishida. And I can't, God, are you telling me I have to go all the way back? And go around the way I originally came in? Yeah, because you should have... That doesn't work. I don't think that's actually a switch. Does nothing. Rocket Head. Good thought, though. Yeah, I don't think that switch is actually interactable. God, this is awful. They let me come all the way back here only to hit a dead end? Yeah, give me the answer, Lothario, because this is crap. They allow me to come all the way back here only to find out that I'm supposed to go all the way around the other way? Arrow. Arrow where, Lothario? On the Switch? What? What? How the hell was I supposed to figure... Unbelievable. Those switches have been all over the place and they've done nothing. They've been meaningless. They've had no effect. I've been conditioned to ignore them. Oh, that is just another case of this game doing a terrible job communicating with the player what it expects. Yeah, Lothario, but it's not necessary. I've never had to. There's never been a point where I've had to interact with those switches at all before now. Slime Queen. Oh, great. What?
Mary, is that you in there? Are you all right?
Idiots! Don't they get it? We are going to defeat Carla. You have to sacrifice for that stuff. Only an idiot can't see that.
What happened to you, Mary?
What's happened to me? What's happened to everyone else, more like? They can't even understand simple logic. It's just facts.
Just because you think something is true doesn't mean it's true for everyone.
How dare you? How dare you come back here after what you did to us? I'll finish you now, like I should have the first time!
No kidding, Haretsu, jeez.
This thing is Mary?
Alright. Oh, and she reflects damage? Fuck that. This is... The damage reflection is such an unreasonable gimmick. Because now I'm taking 50% of the damage I deal to her. So you have to, I guess, use what, ranged or magic? All right.
Our attacks aren't working! Then I guess I'll need to figure out how to hit him even harder!
Oh, magically we just learned a new bit. Goddess Hand. Press triangle to do it. Okay. Pressing triangle throws the spear. Oh. Nice of them to mention. Oh god, really? Really? Nice of them to mention you have to mash. Oh god. This game, man, there's so much about it that I like, but it feels like some of these mechanics just got thrown in without even being tested, without anyone making the effort to write up a quick tutorial for them.
This thing is Mary?
Damn it, and I forgot to switch party members, too. I have to do that. I'll have to do that after this. Okay. Oh, everyone's basically dead. Great. This is something that really irritates me, how they basically force you to use party members you might not necessarily want to use or understand how to use. Alright, so I guess... Who's got magic? Tarani... Zebe... Oh, and right, we can't switch out Ajna. Yeah, Baron Berman, but she can only use her heal when you have full Idhi. Yeah, Nix, but Hunok requires too much attention. I can't divide my attention enough to use Hunok effectively. Because his attacks require timing, and I can't. I can't. My brain can't handle that. Alright. Oh, I see. It consumes Idhi. Well, we might as well take the opportunity to fill up. Yeah, there we go. Actually... Oh! Right, that... God, this is irritating. Okay.
I heal bodies and cure souls.
Rani, Zebe. Yeah, the other problem here is... Why is there's a save icon on the map, but there's no save point. This is another case of the map lying to us. Look at this! Look, you see where I am on the map? You see the save point icon just to my right? Here's where it's supposed to be. No save point. God, this game... I really wish they'd had an opportunity to finish it, because it is clearly... Like, I believe that Reddit thread now. I believe that about this game being just rushed. About the idea that they had to scrap a bunch of stuff near the end, and then they just hastily replaced it with whatever. Because, God, it's really starting to show. The game doesn't seem to use map icons for checkpoints, Lothario.
Just... This thing is here?
And you can't switch Ajna out at all. So Ajna will always be the liability where I can't even attack with it. Yeah, Rockhead, magic and range do not seem to get reflected. Alright, now... Yeah, that's a good amount of damage, but now Ajna's basically dead. Rajmi's down doesn't do melee damage, Lothario. It's a status effect. It's a debuff. Rajmi's is a speed debuff that stacks up to 3 times. Oh, for God's sake, every time. Every damn time. And that only happens because she reflects damage on the field as well as in battle. There are just so many... Like, the balance in this game is just all over the place. It feels like some of these mechanics were just added with no testing.
What happened to you? This thing is married?
Well, the lack thereof. Amazing blanket. You know what I mean. And the other day we talked about that too, how in Mara's den in Tai Krung, there are most enemies in that area that were barely able to scratch us, but then the guards were killing us in one hit on the field map. Well, at least we made it back into the battle this time. God. And see, her normal attacks don't even hit that hard. It's just...
Burn bright.
Her freaking damage reflection is ridiculous. There we go. All right.
Special delivery.
Keep that speed debuff going. Oh God. Actually...
You're already dead.
Jeez, there we go. What a frustrating fight.
Mary? Are you okay?
Look at how great this cutscene looks with that "You learned Goddess Hand" message accidentally displayed right over the top of it. Yes, Rockethead, it does. That happened to me during the previous battle. That's how we lost.
Campan! What happened to me? There's so much slime.
Hoji-cha, amateur sniper. Hoji-cha. I think so, Lothario.
Hello.
Oh, somebody repaired Yurinomos.
No need for alarm. It is only I, Yuri Nomos, faithful robot friend. Thanks for fixing me up, Campan.
Oh, Compound fixed Urinomos.
No problem.
I believe I can explain the situation.
Yeah, please do. This better be good.
You see, Mary's father, King Caliber,
Oh.
truly did request that Mary place him into that device you call the Moloch. But he was already near death, and the process was painful.
King Caliber. Right.
I guess I kind of blocked a lot of that out.
Mary became driven to save her father, and that drive extended to a desire to save the kingdom and then the world. But at the beginning, her machines were just to help with simple tasks.
That's right. I made the Moloch to defeat Carla. But eventually, I started thinking about how we could protect even more people if we governed them ourselves. I started sending my armies and... Oh, crap. I really messed up.
What an abrupt and convenient change of heart.
The slime was a byproduct of the Moloch's creation. But this sentience and its control over Mary, that I cannot explain.
It was Kala.
Carla? But how?
I just know. The slime took you over at a moment of weakness. It's what she would do.
I was weak, all right. I'm so stupid. You can't solve everything with engineering. You need humans, people coming together. Machines are just a way to help that along. I don't deserve to be saved. Just leave me here in the slime.
You can leave me here in the slime, too.
Freaking Rajmi.
But Mary, if you die, who will lead the country? Don't ask me. You could do it.
Wait, listen to me for a second. Recently, I did something unforgivable. I hurt the people around me. A lot.
Rajmi is the single best character in the game, Amazing Blanket. Don't at me.
But I'm working hard to prove to them that I can change. I am changing. You need to do the same.
But how?
Lead the people again. Fix this in your own way. Prove to them you're worthy of leading them. Do it for the people, not for yourself. It'll take a lot to make this right. And they'll hate you, and they won't trust you for some time. But it'll be worth it.
Okay. What should I do? I'll listen to the people. I'll only turn to technology when it solves a problem they want to solve.
I agree on that, Lothario. Some characters get tons of, screen time, and others seem to have only been designed to fill out the roster, and they have almost no involvement in the plot.
That sounds like a good start.
And I'll start by cleaning up all the slime. By myself if I have to.
No.
I'll help. No, you have more important things to do. You should go with Ajna. With the Moloch destroyed, she's the only one that can beat Kala.
I'm not sure the Moloch would have beaten Kala anyway.
We've both got important jobs, you and me. And yours is out there. But who will help you, Mary?
I would be more than happy to advise the young lady.
Can we please trade? Can you just keep Kanpan and I'll take Urinomos? I would really rather have Urinomos.
Well, that settles that. Thanks, Urinomos. Mary, you'd better fix this place up nice.
I will. And thank you all.
Last place on the list, Kanu.
Alright, where were we? Oh, not even... Oh, we've already got... Okay. Who did we have? We had Naga Rider. We had Ren.
So dull inside your head.
Okay, Berman, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. We'll catch you next time. Artista, I can't imagine what kind of character Mary would be. She can't possibly be good. Also, we are off the map right now. That's how rushed this map is. Look at this. We're in between segments of the map that were not connected before, apparently, but that now, I guess, are, and somebody forgot to update the map. Freaking amazing. Maybe, Lothario. I guess it'd be something mechanical. And actually... Okay, just making sure. I guess there wasn't anything up there. Section 8, I'm really sad to have to answer that question, to be honest, because I would love to be able to tell you everything is great, it's all rainbows and sunshine, but I'm not going to do that if that's not honestly how I feel. So, being real with you, Section 8, the game feels like about half of it got from the beginning of development to the end with all of the polish it needed and in the form that was intended by the developers. The art? Yes, absolutely. The art is an absolute 10 out of 10. There's nothing about the art style that I would change. It's gorgeous, the animations are great. I mean, that you can see for yourself. The character designs, for the most part, are on point. The soundtrack is fantastic. The just general moving around feels pretty good, especially once you get all of the movement abilities, the stuff like this, and this, and this. That stuff all feels fine. The battle system is generally fun. However, it is very clear that there are a lot of things in the battle system that were scrapped. There's a lot of stuff that's missing from the demos, and stuff that feels really rushed and hurried. Like, they tried stuff that didn't work, and it took them so long to figure out that that stuff didn't work that they had to cut it near the very end and replace it with stuff that they didn't have time to fully test. Some characters are brokenly overpowered, other characters are near useless or just near unusable. Or some of them are unusable to me because I have trouble dividing my attention, and some of them handle more like fighting game characters where you have to really focus on timing their attacks, which doesn't work very well in a battle system where you've got 4 characters who are each assigned to a button, and you have to coordinate those characters' attacks. People who are good at dividing their attention probably won't have trouble with that. I am not good at dividing my attention, so there are characters in this game that I just cannot use, because in order to use their attacks effectively, you have to concentrate on manipulating the button that controls that character differently than you're manipulating the buttons for the other characters, while at the same time pressing the buttons for the other characters. So... there's a thread, Section 8. Let me see if I can find that thread again. I linked it a few days ago in chat. Yeah, here it is. And for anyone else who is curious as to some of my criticisms on this game in its current state, this thread lays it out pretty well. It feels like they had to scrap a bunch of stuff near the end of this game's development and replace it in a hurry, and they didn't have time to test the stuff that they replaced it with. So take a read through the initial post in that thread, Section 8. Whether or not 505 Games is at fault for it, I don't know, but I don't think that really matters. The person who posted this topic primarily accuses 505. It may be, and someone points out later in the thread, I think, that Lab Zero may have made some mistakes and been overly ambitious as well. I don't think that's really relevant. What's relevant is the undeniable fact that there's a lot of stuff in this game that does not fit or does not work. And the fact that some of the stuff, like the art and the music, are so well polished and beautiful, while other stuff like the mechanics and the characters and the game balance are just all over the place in terms of functionality, seems to suggest to me that some stuff was changed or replaced or just done away with in a real hurry. Yeah, Section 8, I'm sorry I can't give you a glowing report. I've been really interested to see how this game turned out, and, you know, I was really hopeful that it would launch in a more complete form than this. I do have to give them credit, though, Section 8. I have yet to run into any game-breaking bugs. I have yet to run into anything that has made the game unplayable or blocked my progression. All of the issues that the game has appear to be design-related rather than QA-related. I don't regret purchasing it, no, Section 8, because I want Lab Zero to know that I support what they're doing, and I want you guys to know that I support what Lab Zero is doing. It's just, I really hope that they listen to the feedback that they're going to get, and that they've been getting, about what's wrong with the game in its current form, and that they make the effort to patch it over the upcoming 6 months or a year, or however long it takes. A couple of people in the thread that I just linked made the very good point that Skullgirls apparently also launched in a state not dissimilar to this, and that somewhere around 6 months or so after launch, Skullgirls had gotten a number of patches that fixed a lot of the problems and rebalanced things and really drastically improved the experience. And I know that, yeah, Nick's just beat me to it, but I know that they have made some statements saying that they intend to address at least some of the stuff that they're aware of. So I would say, Section 8, that there are elements of the game that I have had fun with, but if there's anything I regret purchasing it so soon. Because playing through it in its current state has really impacted the experience that I've had, and if it turns out that 6 months on, it's been patched into a much better balanced state where they've fixed the major issues that are currently problematic for the game, chiefly some of the balance and the wonkiness. Like, just as an example, when you're in battle and Ajna gets knocked onto some spikes, if you happen to initiate a battle where the enemies are over some spikes, and you have Ajna use an attack that causes her to move forward onto the spikes, Ajna touching the spikes will instantly knock you out of the battle. Which is extremely frustrating, and especially frustrating because enemies are immune to spikes in battle. They can stand on spikes no problem, but the minute Ajna touches spikes, you get kicked out of the battle, and either you have to start it over, or sometimes the enemy that you were fighting just despawns. And there's a bunch of other stuff like that too, Section 8, where there are just some serious oversights in the way that some of the basic systems work, that they shouldn't work that way, and they clearly didn't get enough attention during testing. either for people to find out about it, or if they did find out about it, they didn't have time or the resources to fix it. So Section 8, I would say that this game is trying to do some really interesting stuff, and I think they had some ideas that I really would love to see fully realized, but the game in its current form fails to fully realize most of those ideas, at least in a functional or you know, properly enjoyable state. So if you're going to purchase the game, I would say purchasing it is still fine, but wait for at least the first couple of patch updates. Because my stance on this now is I probably would have had a much better experience if I had done my first playthrough of this game after this stuff was fixed. And I kind of feel like once I'm done with this playthrough, I may or may not feel the motivation to play through it again once all of the patches are implemented and once this stuff is changed. That's just me personally. Amateur, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Section 8. I really appreciate it. So, long story short, Section 8, Lab Zero still has my support here. I don't regret purchasing the game in and of itself. I just wish I'd waited until they'd fixed stuff. And I do look forward to seeing what the game looks like in another 6 or 7 or 8 months, once they've hopefully had time to address some of these issues, and once they've you know, they've been able to put away some of the money from initial sales of the game that they can then use to fund the patch updates and balance changes and all the other stuff that needs to be done to bring this game to the state that it deserves to be in, and that I was hoping it would be in at launch. So that's the summary of my feelings, Section 8. I beg to differ, Ishida. I was answering a question and clarifying. Oh, Section 8, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Jazai. Very much appreciate your support, Section 8, and it comes at a very crucial time for me, so I am all the more grateful to you. Thank you. Is it really rambling if I have a lot of different things to say about the game, Ishida? Well, semantics, whatever. I'm gonna have some tea, and then we're gonna move on to the last area that I have to complete. No problem, Section 8. I hope it helps clarify things a little. Ugh. Yeah, pretty much, Amateur. If I'm gonna forget to play the game, I'd better at least be able to have something to say about it. Alright, getting out of here. Hey, Irv! Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. How you doing, man? It's great to see you.
Well, thanks.
Irv, I gotta tell you, your new starting screen for your stream looks fantastic. It suits you perfectly as well. Alright, so there's a quest down... Oh, that's right! We have to go get the monster bits for what's-her-name in Marifa. Shervzor, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Really appreciate that. Oh, I'm doing alright, thanks, Irv. I'm a little tired. But honestly, that's really pretty much the worst of it. Alright, Oh, I shouldn't have, blasted all, I shouldn't have come back down here. Alright, we actually might be able to make it back up. If I play my cards right. But I'm gonna have to... Gonna have to do a little better than that. There we go. Welcome back, Kritzers. Alright. Save. Ah, you get used to it after a while, Haretsu. Okay. Oh, and that puts us down at the... Okay. Yeah, boy, I'm really glad I came back this way now. Wait, what? Why is this marked as a quest? Oh god, don't tell me.
Thank you.
Hey, it's Nick! Hey Nick, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, Lothario, but this is, how's it going, Nick? What's up, man? This appears to be the same bug as before, where the story icon only appears on the chakra gate. This quest flag, I think, is supposed to be for the quest where you have to get the monster bits for the girl in Marifa. The bug appears to be that the flag shows up here, instead of where the monster actually is that I have to go kill for the monster parts, meaning, unless somebody else somewhere on the internet knows where on this massive map that quest is actually located, I would have to search the whole map in order to find where that quest is. So I guess I'm never getting that character then. Well, Nick, thank you so much for the resub. How have you been? Indivisible with liberty and justice for... You know, it's funny. Every time I hear the title of this game, all I can think of is the Pledge of Allegiance. Oh, you do, Lothario? That'd be really helpful. If you know where it is, that would be fantastic. Haretsu, I killed the one in Tai Krung. Bitterbits, I have... Bitterbits, yeah, because I don't know who you are, yeah. I'm not tired. You're tired. Shut up. I have mixed feelings about it. There's a lot I like, but it's very clear that this game was released in a state where they had to scrap a lot of stuff quite close to the end and replace it with whatever they could slap together in the time they had left. From the yellow central area, scroll left. Looking for a dead end that's olive green, roughly in the center of the map. Dead end that's olive green. This one right here? That empty room that I couldn't figure out what it was for? The one right in the middle there, Lothario? Okay. Oh, God. Getting there is going to be a pain. Alright. Thank you for the heads up, Lothario. Yeah, Nick, if you were considering playing it, I would wait till they've at least patched it this first time. There is a patch on the way. Mike Z, the head of Lab Zero, has said that they are going to patch it to fix some of the major stuff. I haven't actually read the details of what they're going to fix, but I would wait if you're going to pick it up until after that patch. Because right now, in the shape it's in, the combat has a couple of fairly major issues. The character balance is... Some characters are brokenly overpowered, and others are borderline worthless. Some of the characters have actually had their entire special moves cut from the game and not replaced yet. Phoebe, I'm looking at you. And the enemy balance in certain parts of the game is just all over the place. Yeah, Nick, honestly, if you're looking to play a game like this, I would try Valkyrie Profile if you haven't already played it. Because Valkyrie Profile has a similar battle system, and if you're... I mean, I know you're accustomed to RPGs. It's a little easier to understand. One of the biggest problems with this game is that it does a terrible job of explaining what it expects from you. It gives you almost nothing in the way of tutorials, and some of the tutorials it gives you only give you partial information on what you're supposed to do. It frequently just doesn't tell you crucial information that you need at all. And when it does tell you information, it is frequently guilty of omitting stuff that's really important. But yeah. Try Valkyrie Profile. Honestly, Nick, if you want, I will send you my physical copy of Valkyrie Profile if you want to try it out. I've got the original North American PS1 version of Valkyrie Profile, and I would be happy to send it to you if you want to give it a try. Valkyrie Profile is one of my probably top 3 favorite games of all time, maybe second after Demon's Souls. And it's got a couple of smaller issues of its own, but if you're interested in playing a game with this kind of battle system, just play Valkyrie Profile. Yeah, do let me know. I'd love to know if you happen to pick it up, if you're interested in trying it. But that's what I would say, Nick. If you do feel like giving this game a try, wait till they've patched it. Wait for at least 1, maybe 2 patches. Yeah, Kritzer, the beginning of the game was fairly strong, but the further in we get, the clearer it becomes that they weren't able to fully realize whatever vision it was they had from the start. Anyway, let's see if... Oh, God. I think it might be more economical for us just to warp back to Marifa and then take the ship to the entrance of town here. Oh, yeah, it would be much more economical to do that. Dear God. Oh, I really appreciate that, Nick. It's great to see you. I have been wanting to come stop in and raid you, but I can't seem to catch you at a time when you're streaming. I've been going to bed before you start, it seems like. So I've just never managed to catch you when stuff's going on. Oh, you don't stream? Okay, it must be that impersonator then, that's streaming under the name Bitterbits. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I can't really complain all that much, apart from, you know, the world generally being on fire and whatnot, but me personally, I'm doing alright. How about you, Nick? How are you holding up? Everything okay down in South Carolina land? Is it actually starting to get cold down there yet? Alright, yeah, Butterbats, amazing blanket, of course. How could I have been fooled? Oh, this put... Oh, okay, well, I guess that's handy. I apparently now don't even have to... Don't even have to teleport to Marifa. There we go. Okay, so that's where that connects to. I see. I'm glad you're doing alright, Nick, and I'm glad it's at least finally not 9,000 degrees in the shade down there. Alright, I need one more ring soul before I can upgrade everyone's attack. Okay, so... And actually, I think there's one more ring cell on the western side of the Iron Kingdom. Oh, see, and here's another thing that's really irritating. The colors that you choose, the custom colors for your characters, apparently don't get saved. So apparently that's some kind of bug. So I guess every time you load your save file, you now have to go back and apply the custom colors again. Apparently it saves them on Ajna, but not on anybody else. Oh, it saves them on Ajna and on Roti. Huh. Yeah, Lothario, I saw it on the map as I was looking for the location that you were pointing me toward. Yeah, frustrated. That's Phoebe. Phoebe is one of the really unfortunate victims of the incompleteness of this game. Her level 3 was just cut and not replaced with anything. So, apparently when you have Phoebe use her level 3, she just stands there and does nothing. Yeah, I do too, frustrated AF. Well, 4 years and some change anyway, frustrated, but yeah. Oh, look! Well, if it isn't my favorite miscreants. Hello? Oh god, see, this is another thing. I really wish we could just recruit Urinomos. Because he sure seems like a cut character. Hello? Well, I think we took care of the slime this time. Now there's the problem of Kala. How do so many people know about that? We in the Iron Kingdom are well informed. Well, I'm gonna take care of that too, alright? Everybody just give me a minute. Well, Amateur, that's what I pointed out before, is that if nothing else, I haven't run into any progression-blocking bugs yet. I'm worried that we might not have a minute. Well, yeah, Nick, you've been hearing about it for the past 4 years. They, I think, first released the demo like 3.5 years ago as proof of concept for their Kickstarter. And it's been a little over 4 years, I think, since the original announcement of Indivisible. And normally 4 years is well longer than the average game gets. But Lab Zero is also a really tiny studio. I think there's something like 14 or 15 people in Lab Zero, like in the actual studio itself, not counting any of the outsourcing that they do. And the initial budget for this game came from Kickstarter, although I believe 505 also funded the remainder of its development, but... Yeah, he's playable at the very start, Nyx, but then I would have thought we would get him back here, because this would have been the prime opportunity to give him back to us, but we don't get him back. What I'm saying, Nyx, is I was wondering if you were supposed to be able to get him later, but then that was cut. I don't know, Amateur Sniper. I don't have any experience with Duke Nukem Forever. I only know what little I've heard. I never really paid much attention to it. Alright, where is that? Whoops. Okay, the ring cell is directly above me. That shouldn't be too much of a pain to get. Ah. Alright, up again. Oh, does the Amazing Blanket? I'll have to go watch that. Thank you for the hit. Oh, right. I forgot about these guys. Ah, right. See, this is another problem with the battles in this game, is because of the elevation difference here, most of my characters now cannot land the majority of their attacks on these really tiny enemies. And now we've just apparently gotten kicked out of the battle. Like, there's so much about this that just does not work. Oh, I remember this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, actually... we've got the 25 ring souls. You've grown as strong as I can facilitate. This is all I can do for you. Thanks, Ratna. Excellent. So I guess that was our final attack boost. Which is good. That's fewer things I now have to search for. Well, Rockethead, it's not ideal, but at the very least, if they get this game to the point that they achieved with No Man's Sky... Actually, we can just come down... Yeah, we'll just continue going east.
Get out there and fight!
If they can pull the kind of recovery with this game that they did with No Man's Sky, then things should turn out all right. Why am I suddenly not allowed to...
Ow.
Watch yourself.
Burn bright.
There we are.
Still a long way to go.
Nice. That trap really came in handy there. Ren MVP. Okay. Save here just in case. Triggerina. Man, Hey! Hey, I've been wondering, what's in the cup? Is it slime? It is slime. I knew it. Can I try it? Why, of course. Rajmi, don't! I'm gonna do it. No, you'll get sick! Okay, I promise not to drink the whole thing down, but only if you try it first. But... Okay, here I go. Ah, fine. For you, I'll do it, Rajmi. Nice. Oh, this is just tea. Aha, of course. Heh. You're both in on this. Huh, no way, I wanted to drink slime. The slime in this kingdom is probably super poison. Also, hey, it's one of these things. I know, right, Haretsu? Actually, I think I already have Nuna. Oh. Apparently, the Iron Kingdom's soldiers are still out for our blood. Yeah, look, here's another stupid thing about this battle. Look at this. The battle system in this game. Look at Rajmi. Look at this nonsense. Look at how polished this game is. And then that happens if Ajna gets kicked out of the battle. Wait for the next patch if you're gonna buy this.
Strike before they do!
Welcome back, Monotone. Okay, through here. Ah! This gremlin's teeth are huge! They'd be perfect for Zara's ode. Oh, that's a gremlin and not a rat? Okay.
Stay calm, fight hard.
Well... say goodbye to your teeth. So Rajmi, you want me to take the teeth out, huh? If you would be so kind... You know, I spoil you. Now all we need is monster wood from Kanul. I mean, I could provide her with some monster wood, but she can't have mine. Is there a way? Oh yeah, there is. All the way left. And apparently also down.
We've got the advantage!
You'll scream, right?
Also, are these guys actually taking damage from that fire effect? Oh, it looks like they take damage when, when they act. Alright. Oh! Did you guys... Wow! I don't know if anyone noticed this, but... Ren appears to be completely invincible during his guarding animation because he just disappears. Actually, I'm really curious about that. Alright, let's see. We want enemy turn speed normal. This will tell us for sure. Yeah, it appears. Yeah, Ren is totally invincible during his...
Get off.
Or it seems like... Yeah. Yeah, he's invincible during a portion of the animation.
Try harder.
And he just won't get hit, it looks like. If I could time it better. That is fascinating. Well... Yeah, he's got actual iframes rather than just the perfect dodge or the, you know, the parry, perfect parry. Fascinating. Well, I tell you what, I'm glad to be done with this place.
Strike before they do.
I knew that was going to happen.
Watch yourself. Careful now.
Feel the Naga's power!
All right. You know, though, I still don't think I have what I need to get through this. Yeah. It doesn't look like I do. Because the goddess hand sure doesn't do it. Well... I apparently cannot get to Kanul via ship. So I guess I have to go in via the... Chakra Gate. Actually, I probably should save. Oh, and actually, I think now I can get the ring soul that's up here. Whoops. All right. I keep using the wrong input. There we go. Oh, and there's more. Quite a lot, the Duke. They've changed a lot from the demo. Whoops. No, I need to... This is my own fault. Brain not work good. Well, how about that? There's nothing up here, unless... No, Amateur. In this case, it's not the control's fault. It's just me. Okay, I can do that, but... Ugh. Do it if I don't mess it up. Oh, but it won't let me, It won't let me pull myself up there. There we go. There's actually nothing up here. How about that? I climbed all the way up here for no... Why do I get the impression there's supposed to be something up here, but that just... Yeah, maybe, Lothario. Well, maybe there was supposed to be something up here that just got cut. Because that definitely appears to have been the case in other parts of the game. Alright. Monster wood from Canoe. Okay, I guess then we have to go... Okay. Still can't go up there. I guess we have to go to Canoe through here. There. Yeah, right, Haretsu? That's quite a way to put it. What the?
Uh-oh. Why is everyone in here? This can't be a good sign. And... Angwu?
Oh, Ashna, you came at a good time. Something has invaded Haven. They call it the Obsidian Wind. Young Nuna here came for my aid. Quite insistent she was.
I'm sorry, Angwu, but I didn't know what to do. Ajna was asleep. Hi, Ajna.
I'm sorry, Nuna. This is my fault, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Almost certainly. Anyway, the only safe place now is right here.
Oh, but the Queen put up a barrier while she was sealing us in.
Well, this is a familiar scenario. We'd better go help her out.
Oh, what should I do?
That's up to you, buddy. You made it all the way to get Angwu. I'm guessing you've gotten a bit tougher since then.
Yeah, I kinda did. And I helped get everyone in here.
Great!
A lot more monsters got in again, so...
We'll take them out.
Right!
Oh, well, hurry up and do it then. I want to get back to my research.
So I guess we're not going to be able to recruit Angwu ever. Despite the fact that she was also playable in the intro. Oh my, if it isn't one thing, it's another. Worried about the Obsidian Wind? Yes, among other things. You sure like to worry, don't you? I don't, I can't help it. Oh, we're taking care of this, okay? You were right about the Serpent Queen being your protector, though. I'm sorry about that. I was right? That makes me even more worried. My worries are real? I'm just gonna leave you to that. Now there's a mood, huh? You again, huh? Yeah, we're here to fix what we messed up last time. Still gonna be gloomy. Grow up, Metzli. Not everything's depressing just because you say it is. Geez, you're just gonna make me feel worse. Don't listen to him. Ajna, we're doing a good thing. No matter what you do, it won't be enough. Gloomy? You're the gloomy one. Oh, hey, it's that tough guy from Ashwat. Hey, we're back. Come to meddle a bit more, I see. Thought you just cared about corn. Corn is the economy. Corn is life. All things can be reflected through an appreciation of corn. What you are holding, sir, is not corn. That is a jawbreaker. Huh. Well, this time we're gonna fix things up right. Corn will tell. The ill wind returns. I'm not an ill wind. Rude. Do believe he means the obsidian wind. Oh, yeah, that one's probably pretty ill. I did mean you, though. Ah, milk divination is dumb. Well, Haretsu, technically all jawbreakers are corn-flavored jawbreakers because they're all made with high fructose corn syrup. Also, Lothario, Brandon is the guy with the afro to the right there, isn't he? 3 seconds ago, he was in Marifa. So he got here pretty quick. Like, why would you travel from a safe place like Marifa to this zone where everyone's trapped? Hello, Shersha. Oh, he heard there were monster girls here. Well, I mean, I guess technically the Serpent Queen counts as a monster girl.
Oh, and by the way, that feather you used to get here will also give you more aerial mobility.
Oh, now you tell me.
It's sure to come in handy against the obsidian wind.
Oh, thank you, Anwu.
Bye. Oh, it took her telling us that in order for us to get the benefit of the feather? You can now air dash in any direction. Oh. What? How? Really? It took her telling us that in order for us to figure out that, well, we can go up with the air dash? Wow! Yeah, apparently, Kaylee Nikita, because the game was holding out on us. Oh, I know, you know, I've found a bunch of them already that were like that. Alright, well, you can now air yeah, gee, I wonder what they want us to do here. Well, that's nice. Oh! Well, hello. Really? Look at this guy. I wonder what happens. Ah, blasted. He ended up on the left.
Watch yourself.
Gonna say, I wonder what happens if we initiate the battle with him in the water column. I wonder if it makes it easier to juggle him.
Even more fire.
But I guess we'll never know now. Oops.
Strike before they do.
Oh, it's one of these guys. Two of these guys. Oh, right, and they absorb magic. I forgot. Oh, right. See, I can't even see what's going on in here. Because the blasted ceiling is so low. Okay, so this is what was meant for us to do here. Alright, you bastard. Ah, blast. Didn't notice that I didn't have enough idhi. Yeah, Ren is totally invincible during at least part of that animation, because he just took no damage.
Try harder!
There we are.
Grows, so too must I.
Oh, it is Lothario, okay. Good, it's good to know that affects enemies. You know what, dude?
Nice! You got the advantage!
Maybe. Oh, right, I forgot that attack. Alright, well, actually... Blasted, I forgot that was a magic attack. Okay. Yeah, maybe maybe the water helps a little. It's hard to tell with smaller enemies. Oh, and even what do you call it? Even Rajmi's down attack, which doesn't normally do damage, I don't think. Even that appears to heal these guys. Alright, and this puts us... Where the heck does this put us? Really? All of that? All of that just to skip the... I don't know if that was even worth it. Unless there's some... Okay, well there's a ring soul. Okay. Why do I get the impression there was supposed to be a boss here that just isn't here? It appears that way, the Duke, yes. Future side quest. Yeah, I figured as much. It looks like a quest boss room. Well, that sucks. Because I don't like cliches, the Doctor. And I'm not one to chase trends. Besides which, I don't actually have any scary games to play. Well, I mean, I guess that's not entirely true. I do, but I'm not ready to play it yet. Oh, okay, that's where that comes out. Alright then, well... let's go check out that other side path down here. Where it appears that we need to use... oh, lovely. Damn it. Problem now that the Kala air dash attack, now that we have that, the problem is I'm constantly accidentally using it when I want the helm splitter. Oh. Alright, I guess we're not getting through here. I guess that's the absolute last ability that we get. This right here is some Mega Man 4 nonsense. That Dive Man spike shaft. Really? I would have thought for sure there'd be a boss there. Yeah, I know, you know, it's just hard because I haven't had to worry about that before now, and all of a sudden I do. Also, it appears there's something up and to the left that I might have missed earlier. Oh, okay, that's not a path. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Good night, Ishida. Thank you so much for stopping again, and thank you for the gift subs. Seriously appreciate everything, Ishida. Have a good night, man. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Yeah, I guess I do. You just mash. Okay. Now we can head back down.
Ren remains peerless.
That poor bird. Actually, under the circumstances, I think maybe it would be a good idea to save. Oh, okay. That doesn't go any further up. Alright, we have to go around. I don't know, I mean, I don't see anything in here that looks threatening. But actually, I don't think this is the right way. Ah! Oh, great. Well, this would appear to be another side quest boss room. That's wonderful. Great, all these side quests I haven't completed yet. Although it occurs to me I maybe ought to be talking to people. Okay, that's nothing new. Neither is that. I hope we find my brother soon. You really like him, huh? Well, of course, everyone loves their brother, don't they? I don't know. Solid and Liquid Snake would beg to differ. No new dialogue here. Hungry right now? I could eat right now, yeah. That's good to hear. I want to express my gratitude to everyone for bringing me along, so I thought I'd cook a fabulous feast. If I like the sound of that, what are you going to make? A seafood stew. It's been passed down for generations, and it's something nobody outside my family can cook. Whoa, I'm ready for that. We just need a few ingredients. They're not so easy to find. You got me all hungry now. I'll do whatever it takes. Some kukui. We can use any part of the plant, but I don't know where it grows around here. Oh, kukui, I know about that. Bet the spice merchant in Port Marifa will have it if anyone does. I can't imagine using it in cooking, though. Ha, don't worry about it. Yeah, I won't. If you say so, to Port Marifa, then. Alright, well, I guess that's one. Hello, Taken Lull. Yeah, another fetch quest, Amazing Blanket. Just what I wanted. At least this one's food-related, so I have a little less trouble getting on board with it. You're all so powerful it gets me all worked up. You're gross. Hey, Ajna. Hey, Kanpan, I'm glad we're friends again. Me too. Speaking of friendship, I was wondering if you'd help me with a little something. It better be on the level this time. It is, I promise. I want to help the poor people of the Iron Kingdom. Oh, that sounds good. By perpetrating the greatest heist the kingdom has ever known. Yeah, I'm not helping with that. I'm no good at all that spy stuff anyway. I gotta smash things. I gotta be me. You're gonna like this, I swear. See, I came from a poor family myself. My parents worked for the Iron Kingdom, and their parents did too. We were in pretty good with the royal family. Did you know Mary back then? Nah, she was from a different branch. Anyway, one day both of my parents got sick, probably from the cleaners they had to use. Their employers wouldn't give them time off or a loan for treatment. They just found someone else to be their servant. That's awful, but sadly not unrealistic. That's when I met Mary. I did her dirty work in secret in order to make money to treat my parents. I had almost saved up enough when my stash was stolen. Someone stole from you? I couldn't believe it myself, but it was the King of Thieves. And your parents? They died. I'm so sorry. It was a while ago now, but yeah, I do miss them. And in their honor, I want to steal back everything the King of Thieves has stolen and give it to the people. I hear he's staying in Port Maritha. Well, that's noble, kind of, I guess. Don't sweat the small stuff, Ajna. You're right, let's do it. We go see the bartender in Maritha, we should be able to get a lead on the stash. Sounds like a... Okay, well, at least these are all taking us back to Maritha. Also, I think Tungar thinks he's the Meowscular chef. All this guy needs is a team of kitchen palicos. And he's in business. Look at this. Look at what's going on up here. Look at this operation he's set up in Ajna's brain. No, Irv, there are not. This game does a terrible job of telling you what to do. You there, stop. It's so bendy. The Urami is not a plaything, I'll have you know. How far will it bend before it breaks? Let's find out. Don't touch that. Okay, well, both of their quests are done now, I think. Maybe Latigo? Hey, Ajna, a moment of your time. Sure, Yan, what's going on? This is going to sound strange coming from me, but I miss dancing. I've danced all my life, mostly for survival, or because somebody forced me to. But I kind of want to do it for me, you know? Well, I get it. Could you dance for us? Of course. Darami, come see. Happily. Oh, we don't get to see. Wow, you're so cool, Yan. Yeah, it's true. But not so satisfied with an audience this small, are you? Yeah, I was thinking of something on a bigger scale, a real big show. Yeah, more people should see this, so how can I help? First thing we need is a venue. How about Mara's Den? They certainly owe you, and you could reclaim what you once lost. Good point. They couldn't very well refuse all of us, so that's settled. Next, we need to advertise. Posters, perhaps? Right, I think if we place some in the Iron Kingdom, Port Maritha, and oh, great. More backtracking! I don't think I'm gonna bother with this, actually. I'm on it. This game really wears out its welcome with the backtracking. What's up, Baozai? You know, Hayseed, I'm getting sentimental in my old age. You're not old, Baozai. Ah, you're too kind, but I've been thinking about old times. This isn't the first time I've teamed up with someone, you know. Oh, you're talking about your entrepreneur days? Right, you are. I used to run with a pirate captain named Barbarossa, because of course it's Barbarossa. Our crews were unstoppable until that... right. Ano Tokiwa. What happened? We just made a huge raid on the Iron Kingdom and we're retreating with our spoils. Barbarossa got stuck in one of the Iron Kingdom's infernal traps. There was nothing to do but leave him there as he cursed my name. He would have done the same. Prioritize the mission, not the man, he always used to say. That was the last I ever saw of him. Wow, your old partner, huh? Yeah, all this swashbuckling we've been doing got me thinking about the Halcyon days, and sometimes I wonder if he ever made it out. Why don't we go check in the Iron Kingdom, then? I don't think Mary hates you anymore. We can spare the time, I'd appreciate it. Anything for an old sea dog like yourself. I thought you said I wasn't old. I don't know, Lothario. I would have liked to just be able to teleport to, save points. Like, if we had the ability to warp between save points, none of this would be a hassle. None of it would be a problem. I would actually be willing to do these quests. But the fact that we now have to run all over freaking creation to do it, multiple times, unless we wait till the end of the game to even start doing people's quests... I can't be bothered. Oh, nice, the Doctor. I hope you enjoy him. Ajna Kamira moment. What's up, Tarani? There's... Oh, okay. Have we done Tarani's, No, we have not. Well, at this point, I don't think I'm going to bother with any of these quests until we've got all of them. And even then, I still might not bother with them. Nothing new from Latigo. Nothing new from Ginseng. Nothing new from Rajmi. Most of them are, Pabu, yes. There are a few utility NPCs in here who just do other stuff and don't actually join you. Nothing new from Naga Rider. Alright, actually, how many more ring souls do we need? 20. And of course, nothing new from Lanchi. Serpent Queen's prophecy has come to pass. Seek out the Obsidian Wind and defeat it. Yeah, thanks for the useless tip that I didn't already know. The Duke, we do have an uptime command in chat. My hands are not free at the moment, but it's just exclamation point uptime. If you want to hit it yourself. Thank you, Papa Panda. Alright, well, there's one more ring soul, I guess. Right, is that ill wind thing over here? Whoops. Ah. No, I guess it's further up. Here, maybe? Ah! Oh.
Oh no! That barrier is not going to last long! Serpent Queen, let me help you!
You? You're the reason we're in this mess in the first place!
I know, I'm sorry. I never listened to you, and I didn't even try to figure out what you were doing. I realize now that you were sealing your people off against Kala, but I'm gonna defeat Kala. Let me help!
Why should I trust you now?
Because Ajna has encountered Kala twice and lived.
But how?
Well, she did used to be part of Kala, I guess.
Part of Kala? So that's the power I felt. Begone with you! I will not accept help from Kala herself!
I'm not Kala!
You are close enough.
Well then, let me help instead. I got everyone down to safety, and I brought Angwu.
Same voice actress, yes, Taken Lol. It is indeed Morgana.
I suppose you have grown.
And I trust Ajna. She knows she messed up. She came back to say she's sorry. She really wants to help, and she's really strong. She can beat Kala, I think.
I do trust you, little Nuna. And you do seem to have matured. Somewhat.
Please, I give you my word. I only want to help.
All right. I will hold you to it. I will put the barrier back up when you are through to protect my people.
Thank you. You won't regret this.
See that I do not.
All right. What the? Obsidian Wind. Oh! Oh, it's her! Possessed by Kala, apparently.
Is that... Tsitsi! You're the Obsidian Wind?
You're the reason I was cast out of Kanul! You're the reason my queen despises me! If not for you, we'd still be together!
Tsitsi, this isn't you! This is Kala's work! She's corrupted you somehow!
My queen threw me out like I was trash! And who made that happen? You! You! It's all you!
I don't think we can talk her down. We've got to beat the Kala out of Tsitsi.
Right! Let's not hurt her too badly. She doesn't know what she's doing.
No, but let's hurt her really badly, though.
It'll be a gentle beating.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Oh, they had to give us a platform for this. I just hope they don't pull that.
Burn bright,
I hope they don't pull that stunt where they kick us out of the battle and force us to... Yup, of course they do. I knew it.
cheap shot.
Yeah. Yeah, see this? This is just needlessly frustrating. Although, fortunately, it looks like it'll be over soon.
Careful now. Watch yourself.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Gee. Oh, no, okay. Oh, freaking lovely. Great. God, the recovery just makes you get hit more. No! For God's sake. You learn Nature's Retribution. After tangling an enemy with Nature's Embrace, press R1 and triangle to teleport to their location with a punch. Okay. Alright. What? What?
Tsitsi.
What? What even just happened? I don't think this was supposed to work that way. I guess I just won? Fine, I'll take it. God, come on. Come on, Lab Zero. Come on, 505.
My queen!
Explain yourself. What would make you attack your own people?
I might as well just say it. I was jealous. You had left me behind, and I simply couldn't stand it.
The only thing I can hope for, Bearmaster, is that once they patch it, it will be closer to what their vision was for it. Be my guest, Rockethead. I mean, they've probably already been told about this stuff numerous times. I'm sure they're already hearing it from people.
As I wondered what to do, a darkness came over me. I've never felt anything like it.
But it wouldn't hurt them to hear it more.
But I was so powerful. I felt as though I could win you back. If only I had this power.
Wait, are these two lovers?
Instead, I forced you to set up a barrier between us. I'm sorry.
I forgive you, Tsitsi. I was wrong too. By shutting everyone off, I fulfilled my own prophecy, but thanks to Nuna and the others, no real harm has been done. Welcome home.
My queen, I
already know.
My queen!
Well, I guess that worked out for real this time.
I think her legs might be snakes, Lothario, because that appeared to be the case when we fought her.
Yeah. Hey, so... I'm sorry about everything.
I understand you were well-intentioned, but next time, gather a little more information before you strike, young warrior. Treat others with respect, and they will respect you in turn.
You got it. Well...
Tsitsi is by my side again. She will help me to rebuild.
Yeah, on the floating platform, you know.
I worry about the fate of my people should Kala come for us in earnest. But I see that you intend to do something about that.
I do.
And me too! I'm coming too, okay?
Great!
Team Idiot is back together.
I couldn't have put it better.
Yeah!
I've done my best. We can't expect to fix every problem in the world, but I think each place we visited is a little better off than it was before. At least I don't have to worry about them destroying themselves before we see Kala.
You did well, Ajna. We saved the people of Tai Krung City from a terrible fate.
For that, you have my thanks.
And the Serpent Queen and Tsitsi are happy again. And I think Mary will finally help to make the Iron Kingdom a place worth living in.
And I'm ready to die in a glorious battle!
Yes.
About Sai. You too, Razmi.
We might win. You never know.
With all of you by my side, I believe we will. Now it's time to go to Lan.
Yeah, or what's left of it. Okay, that... I guess they have... Look at this! Look at the position of the speech bubble for the Serpent Queen. First of all, the speech bubble is behind the Serpent Queen. Second of all, it's behind her butt instead of above her head, where it should be in order to make it visible. Like, how rushed was this game that nobody caught that and changed it? That should have taken 10 seconds to fix. Not this time. Not this time, Fina Rosaire. So rushed that the pizza was free if it wasn't there in 30 minutes. Yeah, that... Nick, that seems like a really disadvantageous promise for places to make. Alright. Well, I know you can destroy that wall up there by running through it, but it looks like you can only really do that from the opposite side, so I guess we'll be back from some other direction. Unless it's just one of those pointless shortcuts that connect to an area that it would be faster for us to travel to by ship. Oh, actually, that must be where the final item I need for that extra character is. Let's go get that while we're here at the very least. Okay, all the way right and then a little bit up. Ugh! Of course. Okay, that's what this room was for. Kabanda looks real solid. Let's burn it. We can't burn it. Zara needs the wood to fix her ode. This thing does not look like it has any wood anywhere in it. Let's burn it anyway. Screw it. Oh, blast. Man, I meant to use Rajmi for that. Oh! Need me to cut it up for you. Okay, it looks like the wood is its teeth? No, I can handle it. It's just wood. Pretend it's just wood. There. Got everything we need to fix Zara's ode. We should be back. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Now I need... Honestly, from here, it's probably faster just to walk back to the ship. Yeah, it probably is, because... Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way back to the chakra gate. Okay. You know, I can't be bothered. Alright. At least now the run should be a little faster. Oh, unless we accidentally... I do love how cute this enemy, though, is. Look at this little guy. He's this little frog with coconut shells on his back. It's a brilliant plan.
Incinerate.
Of course.
Rip coconut frog. Ugh! Totally didn't notice this guy. Alright, you know what? Oh. Really? Really? This is what we're doing? Nick, this ought to tell you everything you need to know. This, Nick, should be more telling even than my attitude up to now. Get a load of this nonsense. Matter of fact, someone clip this. Because this is about the epitome of what I'm talking about with this game. Oh, okay, now he comes to... Okay.
Bring it on!
Alright. I sure do love how well I can see what I'm fighting here. Yeah, Nick, you know, I'm sorry to be such a downer here. It's not like I'm having a miserable time, but there are just so many things about this game that the quality of life got completely skipped over. So much of this is just tedious, you know? Having to backtrack to complete all of the characters' quests. The fact that all of the characters' quests are either fetch quests or just wandering around. I don't know. I feel like this game has potential. There's a lot they could do with it if they make some changes. Oh, hey, great! The waters around Canul have settled down. Now that I'm done here and I don't need to ever come back. Oh, gotcha, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. That's a very astute observation, and you're absolutely right about it. Like, I feel as though the changes that need to be made to this game probably could be made through patches. But it's a substantial amount of change. And I really hope that Lab Zero is willing to actually go through with it. But until that happens, I would give this game a miss. I would hold off. Hey, Ajna, wow, you really brought everything. That's amazing. Yeah, I did it. I did most of the work. Well, thanks to you as well. Can you fix your ode now? With quality materials like these, it should be a snap. Just give me a minute here. Done, good as new. Maybe better. And hey, you did this all so quickly. You must be experienced travelers. We get around. Would you be willing to add a bard to your party? If I group with you, I'm sure we'll be safe from getting my ode broken again. Don't be so sure. You'll be safe. Maybe before you go, you can play us something. Sure thing. Let's see. How about this one?
Can you hear it? The song of the world.
What?
Music is the language of the soul.
The wandering songstress Zara provides musical accompaniment. It might have, Nick. But then again, it seems like maybe they originally tried to. Because early in the game, when you get past the intro area, you're given the option to go to 3 different cities. But you can only actually progress in one of those cities, even though you're allowed to go quite a long way into the others and waste your time making your way into areas where there's no benefit to going in there. Like, they tell you specifically, oh, we should go to the Iron Kingdom, but then you can also go to Tai Krung or Canul. But if you go to Tai Krung or Canul, you can spend a good couple of hours going into those areas, and it looks like you should be able to progress, but you just come up against a hard wall, and then you've wasted your time. So I feel like maybe they originally had a plan for it to be linear, but then they decided to try to go open world, but then they didn't have enough time to actually finish making an open world. It's just so bizarre. It looks like they were trying to do 2 completely different things with it. And they didn't have time to finish either one. Yeah, there definitely was some amount of overambition, Amazing Blanket, that's for sure. Anyway, let me see. How to play Zara. Attack and up attack and down attack. Okay, so neutral attack boosts speed, up attack boosts damage, down attack boosts defense. Zara can stack songs if she isn't interrupted. Clean block. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, in some ways, she kind of functions like the hunting horn in Monster Hunter. Except that being interrupted is a severe handicap. Unless you're willing to prioritize her blocking, if you're like me and you can't focus on blocking with more than one character at a time. Well, yeah, Haretsu, or I don't know about skill, but maybe just you have to pay lots of attention to her. You have to be good at dividing your attention, which I'm not, so I fear she probably will go on the pile of characters that might be good, but that because I just have a brain that doesn't do good multitask, I won't be able to use her effectively. Her level 3 sends enemies into a dancing frenzy. Spend 80 to keep the party going. Sends enemies into a dancing frenzy, but you spend itty to keep the party going? What? Oh, you have to tap attack along with her snaps? Okay, I'm not going to be able to use her. Because that means you have to devote dedicated attention to all of her timings while you're managing the rest of your party. I can't. I just can't do that. So I've gone to all that trouble of getting her stuff for nothing. For a character that I'm not going to be able to use. Spices, tinctures, poultices for sale. Hello, might you have some kukui in stock? Kukui, you say? By the way, we don't have money. If it's kukui you want, you can have it. Customer ordered it and never picked it up, and there's no way I'll be able to sell it to anyone else. Lucky. Well, more like convenient. Plot convenient. But if you're looking for such a powerful laxative, you must be really back to... Oh, gee! Laxative? That's what I was saying. Oh, don't worry about it, everyone. Thanks, Mr. Merchant. Well, I assume Leilani knows what she's doing. I hope. I know stuff, especially about this. If you say so, what's next on our shopping list, then? We need some awa. It's kind of a spirit, but I've never seen it around here. Spirits, you say, and one I've never tried? Know where we might get some? Something exotic, you might try the fancy bar right here in Port Marifa. I know a bartender there who specializes in the unusual. Okay, let's go find her. I am really worried about this fish stew she's gonna make. Apparently that's what we did, Nick. Apparently that... Wait a minute, there's a quest up above us? Ah. Wait, what? Oh, it's her. I don't want no trouble now. What is it you're needing? I'll give you a fair price. Cut the crap, Felicity. Why, Kakampan, if it isn't my old pal? Trouble and fair price makes me think that this girl might be a prostitute. Old pal nothing, you owe me, buddy. That's old news. I'm a changed woman. It's a shame if people found out about that thing. Okay, what do you need? The King of Thieves, where's his stash? He'll break my neck if I tell you. I'll break your neck if you don't, and I'll break his after one way or the other. You taking care of him saves me a bit of trouble, but who says you can do it? I say. Sweet little thing like you. Sweet, huh? Oh! We can just do that now? Why don't we do that all the time? Come on! Why am I only learning about this now? She can just control it now and use it any time? What a freaking plot contrivance. Sweet merciful heavens. So how about that info? Okay, fine. Word is he hid the treasure on a plateau in the Almuta Sands. Somewhere out in the desert you'll find it. That's not much to go on. Well, that's all I've got. If this lead turns out to be bunk, I'm coming back for you. Let's go. Please let it be correct. Felicity, how the blazes... What is the deal with everybody being connected to Felicity? Better than you, withered hag. Same old Felicity. What can I do for you? Here to wreck the place again? Heard about that, did you? All anyone was talking about. Anyway, you're here because... I wondered if you might have a lead on an unusual spirit. I believe it's called Awa. It's Awa you're wanting. Gosh, you can have the whole bottle. I tried using it as a mixer, but nobody will touch the stuff. Right kind of you, Felicity. You'd be doing me a favor. It's just taking up space at this point. If it's as intense as you say, I'd better give it a try. Your funeral. My tongue is numb. That's how, all right. You could have warned me. It's for ceremonies. You don't drink it all at once, silly. My taste buds. Serves you right for drinking that stuff, Baozai. But it's going in our soup? Oh yeah, isn't that dangerous? Not at all. Actually, I changed my mind. Give it back, I want more. Freaking Baozai. I'm getting a little worried about this. Oh, it's no big deal. Anyway, we only have one ingredient left. Hope it's a little easier to get than the last two. Piece of cake. All we need is a seed. Oh my god, no. Those things are not good to eat. You don't... no. Oh, alright, Lothario. Thank you for the heads up. Just a vegetable? Sounds easy enough. Where do we get one? If we sail around the Western Ocean from Port Marifa, we ought to find one. Cucumber in the sea? That's weird. You're gonna love it, I promise. Okay. I'm so hungry. This stew could not possibly be good. It could not possibly. Hey, Ajna. We've been thinking. What's up? Well, now that Lan's been destroyed, we want to help rebuild it. Sorry about that. I really didn't know what I was doing. What's done is done, but we could use your help rebuilding. Of course, it's the least I could do, really. Let's go see what we can do. Hey, Coach. Oh, that's me, right? You're funny, Coach. Listen, we want permission to attend an away game. We think we're strong enough to challenge the Lords of the Underworld again. Oh, okay, that's what that empty room was for in Kanul, then. We can do it, Coach, thanks to your training. I'm not really sure what I did, but sure, where is this away game? The Tlachli Bowl Arena in Kanul, where else? Wouldn't that be a home game? Oh, dang. Coach, you're so smart. But yeah, we can go to Kanul, no problem. Hi, guys. Well, I wish I'd realized this when I was there. Ajna, now that we have a little time, might we talk about my brother? Of course, now's a great time. Have you gotten any information yet? Not much, just hints and whispers. If it's information you need, I might know someone. Oh, that'd be very helpful. They're in Port Marifa, but the info won't come... Oh, okay, this is the next one that uses Felicity, I guess. No problem, Yami. I know how it is, believe me. Gotta try anyway. Ajna! What is it? This better not be about Hunak and Zebak. It's not. I want to do something for Kanul. We caused so much trouble there, and I know we fixed it and all, but I still want to do something, like, really cool. Oh, that sounds nice. What kind of thing? I don't know. That doesn't really narrow it down. Can we ask my sister? She might have an idea. Sure. You want to go back to Kanul? Yeah, thanks, Ajna. Find a sea cucumber, we just need to set sail from Port Marifa. Alright, well, at the very least, her quest doesn't require us to run all around across the whole freaking world. Information broker said the King of Thieves... Yeah, okay, well, we'll deal with what's going on in Marifa first. About these refugees in Ashwat. I hope they're happy there. I grew up in Ashwat my whole life, so I never had to think about where my home was. Now their home is gone, and they're rebuilding mine into theirs. It's complicated. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could cheer them up with some music. Well, that's a great idea. Let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, these two, their quest is done. We've started hers. Mary and the Iron Kingdom. Okay. Still about nervous... oh, okay. I'm still a bit nervous about how we left things in Tai Krung. I'd like to see if there's anything more we can do to help. Sure thing. Should we check in with Ginseng's parents and see how the city is getting on? I'd love that. All right. Yeah, there is absolutely no point in doing any of these quests until they're all available. Which is a shame. My lady, a moment of your time. What is it, Latigo? I'm itching to track down my old partner Vasco, and this seems like the time to do it. Okay, do you have any leads? Not as such, but there should be a caballero in Canul, and he might have the scoop. Mind if we take a look? Not at all. You've helped us, now we'll help you. Much obliged. This is a problem, though, with the game's pacing, because 2/3 of these quests don't become available till what I presume now is the very end of the game. So now you end up with even more backtracking that just gets dumped on you at the very end. Ajna, I know this is kind of out of nowhere, but could we visit my parents in Tai Krung? Sure, any particular reason? I know we drop in on them sometimes, but I haven't gotten to have a real talk with them in a while, and they are getting on in years. Oh yeah, I get it. Well, let's go. Lothario, it has been very heavily implied that Ren is into dudes. Because the entire reason he got cast out of his village was that he was supposed to assassinate a dude for whom he had feelings, and so he refused to kill him. But yeah, violence also appears to get him off. Hey Rajmi, is everything okay? Well, I've got to leave, so let me out, okay? What? What's wrong? Can I help? Nah, it's too dangerous. You stay. Well, now I really want to help. This is why I didn't want to tell you. But I guess you won't let me out until I do. Yeah, so out with it, sister. Fine. Something extra weird is going on. Baum is in trouble. He's being a bad boy, thrashing around in my lantern. I've got to go to the Tower of Wisdom. Oh no, we've got to help him. Uh-oh. Tower of Wisdom, please, driver. I'm not your driver. Turn right, Ajna. Gah, I'll get there in my own time. Well, that's right near us now, fortunately, so... Christ, really, Lothario? Yeah, Yami, of course! It's just Kamen Rider. Ajna, you're here. I am. If you can spare the time, I'd like to return to Tai Krung. There's still a number of dangerous elements in the city, and I'd like to see if anyone needs help. Yeah, they need their weird hero. And I am he. I want to come too. Do you feel that you're ready? Becoming a Vahana rider is no easy task. I'm extremely ready. I want to be a rider so bad. Then perhaps we can check in with young Ginseng's parents. They seem to be here, the very pulse of the city. Well, okay, that's also slightly convenient, at least. We have a fairly centralized place we need to go. Yeah, they know everybody's business. Well, then let's do it. It seems that way, Dandy Wizard. Artista the Trigger is just getting to this point in the story, it appears. Which is kind of dumb. Wines. Oh. What's up, Launchy? Is it gas? Smells like it's gas. Not just gas, huh? Is someone in trouble? Dogs can sense that sometimes. Trouble, huh? Where? He's pointing at you. I'm not the trouble. What the heck, dog? Maybe he doesn't mean you. He's smelling you. Maybe it's where you're from. Oh, Ashwat? Looks like we got it. Guess we better see if something's up in Ashwat, eh? Alright, you wanted to go to Ashwat, I think. You literally took the words right out of my mouth, Loretsu. Hey pal, we need some info. What is it you're looking for? I'm trying to find my brother. He was fighting the Iron Kingdom, and I don't know if he's alive or dead. I just want to know where he is. For information like that, I'll take that sword of yours. You can't, it's my brother's. And you owe me, bucko. It's you I owe, not this one. She'll have to pay her own way. And if not the sword, then I'll need a lot more. We don't have any money. Phew, what use are you then? Hey, we're plenty useful. Surely there must be something you need that you can't get on your own. Maybe there is at that. See, I've got a certain client who needs the heart of Cherufe. Whatever the hell that is. Heart? It's not what you think, Ajna. It's a creature made of magma found in the Kanul region. So it's not gross and bloody, just very dangerous. Got it. I'm not much of a fighter, so I can't get it myself. You get that for me, and I'll find your brother. We can do this, Kadira. So it shall be. Alright. A little bit, tend the rabbits. A little bit. Okay, so we gotta go to the Tower of Wisdom. We've gotta leave the town via ship. And then we have to go out into the desert. Alright, well, we're already halfway here, so... Huh? I can guide us to a prime fishing spot for sea cucumbers. Ready to go? Sure am. Okay, let's set sail for delicious... There is nothing delicious about a sea cucumber. Yeah, Yami, the Skullgirls art team does seem to like that style. This wasn't my idea, Yami. So, for anybody wondering... This right here is a sea cucumber. They are not good to eat. They're disgusting. Yeah, I knew we were going to have to... There's going to be a fight here. So, Leilani, you need a sea cucumber. What exactly are we on the lookout for? You'll know when we see it. What? Ah, there's one. Sea cucumber. That is not a sea cucumber. Shut up. That's bullshit. Oh, it's cute. Don't you just want to give it a squeeze? Yes. No? I'm more worried about our lives. Let me at it. My Leomano makes perfect fillets. Oh, we have to use Leilani. All right.
If it ain't broke, I'll break it.
Tell you what, how about we pre-cook it? Perfect! Fresh sea cucumber, just the thing to complete my stew. We're gonna eat this? Looks gross. Let's eat it. It's too gross. The smell! Rajmi, protect me! Yeah, it's like a weird elephant gator, Yami. There. Just give me a few minutes. I'll cook it in your inner realm and then we can all have a giant feast. I'm not sure my heart is prepared. Oh God! Thanks for joining me, everyone. I've made my family's legendary seafood stew. Very few people have gotten to taste it. We are all gonna die, aren't we? After all those ingredients we gathered, I can see why. I must admit, I'm curious to know what you could make from all of this. We're gonna all get mad diarrhea because it's got laxatives in it. We're gonna barf because it contains sea cucumber, which is apparently not really sea cucumber, but some weird elephant crocodile thing. And it contains some sort of alcohol that appears to be suitable as space shuttle fuel. Hurry up with the grub. I'm not ready to die. Ajna, since you've been so kind to me, the first bowl is yours. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really glad the cannon is in the way. That's, Or maybe that's the point, Amazing Blanket, because they didn't actually model the stew. Okay, here I go. It's good? It's really good. Right? I thought she was going to explode. There's always next time. Pretty good stew, though. Why, I've never tasted something so delicious. How did all those bizarre ingredients turn into something so tasty? That's why nobody outside my family can make this soup. Nobody would ever try. In before, she pulled a Principal Skinner, and she just threw the ingredients out and went to the Krusty Burger and got hamburgers. The various intense flavors balance each other perfectly to create the queen of all seafood stews. Yeah, Yami, that's what I was just telling everybody. Leilani, I'm so impressed. You can cook for us anytime. I'm so glad you're pleased. I wanted to do something nice for you. We're happy just to have you around, Leilani. You don't have to do anything more than that. Yeah, just as she says. I thank you. The surprising chef Leilani has nourished your friendship. Did we actually gain anything from that? I'll have to take a closer look. Actually, Rajmi is at 53 hearts, whatever the hell that means, and 17,716 HP. Let's go back to Maritha and complete her quest. Yeah, maybe, Haretsu, because with that list of ingredients, it had the makings of some mystery food X. That is for sure. Oh, right, Ralph Clogs, of course. Steamed hams, how could I forget? Tee-hee. Heh. What? Huh? Oh, hey! Angwu's back. Well, what is it now? It's always something with you people. It's Bomb, the tiger spirit in my lantern. See, in my younger days, I may have summoned the odd demon here or there. Just small ones to pass the Oh, okay, But one day I was in a pretty good mood, so I summoned a Dueoxini. I don't know what a Dueoxini is, but it sounds like a Hindu spirit. Not your average demon. Yeah. So long story short, it possessed Bomb, I had to kill him, and trap both their souls in the lantern. Well, that's it. Goodbye. Never mind. Wait, that sounds serious. It's too embarrassing to talk about it in front of you. Oh, she's really not happy about this. Oh, possibly, Lothario. With that combination of vowels, it could very well be Korean. Too bad. Out with it. Well, I guess I had to kill Bomb because otherwise he was going to kill everyone in my village. And you didn't want to put anyone else in danger? Don't say it like that. It's not like I really cared what happened to them. I am still waiting to hear how this is relevant to me. Oh, yeah. Well, I kind of thought I burned out the Dueoxini's energy when I sealed Bomb in the lantern, but it's been getting stronger, and it's killing Bomb. Oh, no! I killed him once. I'd prefer if he didn't have to die again. So, Angwu, how do I release the Dueoxini without releasing Bomb? I see. Well, there is a way, but it is a very dangerous spell. Releasing that kind of demonic energy may cause a lot of damage to everything around you. See, this is why I wanted to do it alone, Ajna. Whatever, don't worry about that. We can help you. Alright, but if you die, I'm going to be very upset with you. Why don't we go to the base of Shumeru? There's lots of space there in case something goes wrong. Oh god, really? It's your funeral. Here's the spell, and here's hoping this is the last time you interrupt me one way or another. Wow, literally just go die. Well, before we go do that, we'd probably better save. Whoops, no, that's not... I always... I always press the wrong button. Just my luck. Alright, well, actually, Halo Crusher, hello and welcome! Thank you so much for joining us, I'm glad to have you. I really appreciate your stopping in. Yeah, she did say that, Haretsu. Hello, Shael! Yeah, I feel badly about doing this when people are just arriving, and I'm really sorry, but I am starving. I need to go get some food. I've been finding lately that I just don't have time to eat earlier in the day, and I don't actually have anything prepared now. I have to go make dinner, which is probably going to take, between making dinner and eating and cleaning up, it's going to take the rest of the evening. So... what I think we're going to do is we are going to go raid my friend Charlie, who is streaming a very interesting PS2 game, actually. A game I didn't even know existed until today, which is the Nightmare Before Christmas Tim Burton game. Yeah, sorry, Shael. I will try and stream a little bit longer the next couple of days, but... actually, Yami, that is what I'm going to be making. I'm going to be making some green curry, in fact. I've got the pre-made curry paste and all the ingredients all ready to go. But it's going to take a while, so I got to get moving. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate everyone's support. Let's go make Charlie's evening. Let's go show her some love and bring her some additional company for her stream. I think you guys will be interested to see the game, and Charlie is a wonderful, wonderful person, and you'll like her a lot if you don't already know who she is. So thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing all of you tomorrow. Yeah, Yami, I know, I will. Take care, everyone. I'll catch you all next time.